YouTube. So I'm going to wait for 1 minute to see if there's anyone who's going to be showing up. And in the meantime, we are going to have some more updates about the new moon. There's just like so many freaking things that are happening right now. So one of the things, obviously, is the Mercury retrograde, and this is just no regular retrograde. Why? First of all, it's happening on a new moon. New moons are all about setting new intentions, and this one is super powerful. It's the fourth or fifth new moon in a row, which is even more powerful than a full moon. Many people are reporting to have symptoms such as inability to sleep, which is normally a common occurrence during the full moons, not during the new moons. So you may want to put your crystals out there or do any such things because it's going to be a great time to do that as well. And wait and see when people will come up, will show up. In the meantime, I'm going to tell you more about this new moon. Okay, so Libra is traditionally viewed as the sign of relationships. But here it's with this particular placement of the Libra new moon, we're reminded that charm is a natural form of beauty, which is a source of joy and inspires a staunch fidelity to honor everything and everyone for their fundamental goals and meanings, and that relationships are the essence of life. This is becoming more and more obvious by the day, as more and more bleep has been hitting the fan, and this is just merely the beginning of shit has been hitting the fan. Okay, so there are many challenges at hand which you can only tackle successfully by being who you are and trusting that you know how to respond creatively to the challenges at hand. Creatively is the key word. So be yourself, trust that you have what it takes, because you so have it what it takes. Much more than you give yourself credit for or than you realize. So it's okay. I see you and you have got the stuff. Okay, what else? Yes, everything is interconnected because there's always a mutual exchange ensuring survival and abundance. So when you see that something is really, really taking on, the question is, what is helping it sustaining itself and bringing more things to it? What are the hidden parts to what I'm seeing? What else? Oh yeah. So right now and until the full moon at the end of the month, tact and charm will awaken the comprehension that mutuality and support raise and serve both the giver and the receiver. So whatever you give now, more than ever, allow yourself to receive, be very open in that exchange, because you need to use the common energies to develop your sensitivity and understanding, adapting naturally to all that comes along without censorship. And I mean, within and without. You need to let your insights develop while you focus on the ultimate purpose of a situation. So look clearly, take 3 steps back, because this applies to situations, person, and things, and will help you recognizing the bigger picture. You need to think things through. So that you can check in with your inner wisdom and intuition for the long-term developments. And you will allow yourself to find inventive and resourceful solutions instead of finding new ways to repeat old mistakes. All of these themes are what is going on right now with the numerology, astrology of this whole situation. Now is the time to develop efficient and cost-effective means to help yourself and others at the same time, so that you can directly grow your influence to shape events, even if it's only for your own life. You need to know that you make an impact on your whole life, and through the butterfly effect, this ripples throughout the bigger fabric of society. Each of us is a part of the collective making up humanity's intelligence, contributing in ways that accumulate into a cascade, rippling into the infinite potentials unfolding every moment. Whenever you feel yourself doubting, remember that this is your human self, but you're much more than this human self. So everything matters, and there is no such thing as a wasted effort, even if it looks like nothing is materializing yet. Yet is the key word. So to serve the world, to serve a community, to help a friend, or even to help yourself, are all inclusive, mutual activities in the bigger picture of everything. Okay, so when you feel yourself being not really scattered, but, following the red dot like the cats, like, oh, this thing, you are actually engaging. It's not so much in trivia, but this is diverting you from what you want to be doing and you're meant to be doing. So you need to focus on the way in which you and anyone else contribute, often in small ways, but accept that what everyone is doing it is their own way is the best that they can. Once you can appreciate that, this will reduce the amount of pressure, friction, and will help you moving forward. So even if you don't know how or why, accept that everyone's contribution is an essential part of the bigger picture, of the whole picture. Friction always is needed to give the momentum in going forward. Without friction, not much is going on. Okay, well, it looks like there is no one. That's okay. That will have been a short live, and I'm pretty sure that there will be other people that will be coming to the live and watching it again. 5 minutes. Maybe I should just wait 1 more minute or two. Yeah, it looks like I'm live. Woohoo! Okay. So as you may have noticed, I've changed format, and it's a bit of an interesting one. Wait and see. 5 minutes only. That's okay. So in the meantime, let me see with the game changer deck. Here it is. Woohoo! Yeah. Now it's all about emotions. So yeah, here it is. Whoops. Now is the time to not run away. It's the card of developing new perspectives, new visions, a new outlook to change the whole of your life. Literally, let your heart and soul connect, bond, and work together. And this will bring you to a greater level of wholeness, emotional wholeness. And yes, there are going to be a number of quirky events that are going to be happening just in the next couple of weeks. It would be really hilarious if it were not people's realities. So what do we have? Okay, tomorrow on the 17th of October, Saturday, we have the sun on the moon. So that's when the new moon will be happening. Then on the 18th, Sunday, we have the moon on Mercury. So you can expect interesting, surprising communication, some things that were unexpected, and that will kick off 3 days of Uranus on Mercury. So it's going to be just very intense. As we have as well, okay, 1 second, 9 Taurus. Yes, we have Venus opposing Neptune. So in terms of relationships, you are going to feel that there is like the reality versus aspiration is very present. So you have as well the moon, which is opposing Uranus. So that's the beginning. Then you have the Mercury-Uranus opposition for 3 whole days. Yay! So as it first starts with Mercury in Scorpio against Uranus, on the Venus-Neptune opposition, it's going to be really intense. And that's during the Scorpio moon. Yay! Then you have the opposition of the node with the moon on Sagittarius. So literally there has to be, plus it's obviously on the Mercury retrograde, things can't really backtrack. What you want to be doing then is slow down and make time for mindfulness. Mindfulness is the name of the game. And self-healing, obviously. It's not the time to just go rampaging. Any action taken now, which is sudden, violent, and not mindful, is going to bounce back in spectacular fashion. Then we have on the 23rd of October, the Sun enters your Scorpio, and you have the Moon, which aligns with the three bigger planets, and Lilith enters zero Taurus. So zero Scorpio opposing zero Taurus is going to be, whoa, hang on to your seats. We're in for massive, massive times. So Taurus, we are just, Lilith will be soon aspecting, well, soon. She's catching up with Uranus. So we're in for like a massive, massive moment in time. So what you want to do is to look after your needs. Taurus is all about being grounded, becoming more resourceful, trusting that you have what it takes, and your awareness leads you to where you need to be going. Then we have the next major point. Mercury entering zero Scorpio on the 20th of October. And all of this is going to come up. Oh, yeah. The Sun will be opposite Uranus for 3 whole days on 30th, 31st, and the 1st of November. So we have first on the Aries moon and then on the Taurus moon. Yay! And yes, we have as well the moon opposing Lilith. It's going to be, if I say intense, that's a complete understatement. Much will be unfolding then. Please follow the moon post for more detail on how to tackle all of this at an individual level so that you can really navigate in peace these very tumultuous times. Okay, well, no one has been showing up. It's been 10 minutes, so I'm going to close the live. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again on next Friday. Take care, keep sane, and keep on pushing forward. See ya.